what block people? Why there is doubt in the first place? So this is a very complex question. Why people have doubt? Either they saw their parents struggle all their life, or they've been beaten up for a long time where people tell them it's impossible. How can you come out of that? You have to make a decision that no one can make for you. Don't ask another man about promotion. Go get the promotion. Don't ask another man about giving you an opportunity. The opportunity is right there for you to take. Now there is invisible laws that exist right here. There is a law of gravity. You cannot touch, you cannot smell, you can feel, but for a long time people didn't know what it was. You ask your grandmother about gravity, she probably doesn't know much about it. But we know now it's a law that exists. The law of flight, the magnetic field that surrounds Earth, all those are invisible laws. Why is it so hard to imagine that there is a law of desire? What you desire is coming to you. It's that simple. People say, I don't desire to get hit by a car. I don't desire to get dumped by my boyfriend. I don't desire to get fired from my job. Yes, you did. You desire all that stuff because that's the message that you're saying. Now you're constantly talking, you're constantly ordering, you're constantly projecting what's coming next. And you wake up in the morning and you say, you know what? I'm gonna go and work hard because it's very hard to get what I want. And guess what? That's exactly what you're gonna get. Because your desire is not to get what you want, your desire is to work hard. Addiction is a big part of this. People are addicted to conflict. There is couples that are addicted to fight each other every day. And guess what? Your desire is to fight. I don't want to be in an abusive relationship. I don't want to fight every day, but that's what you desire. You wake up in the morning with a state of mind that that's exactly what's going to happen. That is a desire. Focus on what you want. It has to be unwavering focus. Know what you want. Have an address. If you don't put an address on an Uber app, nobody's going to come to get you. There is no taxi that's coming to you. So the end result has to be your focus. There is another side of this. When I told you in the beginning it's a complex subject, it's not something that you can explain just by words. You have to live it a little bit, and you have to make mistakes living it, and learn from them, and adjust. And if you don't, if you keep making the same error over and over, and expecting different result, you are in a realm of limbo. Look at nature. Either you're growing or dying. It has no choice in the matter. Plants either are growing or dying. There is no limbo. There is no stagnation. If you feel sorry for yourself and you lock yourself at home all depressed because you lost your job, a job that probably you were miserable in the first place, you choose to lock yourself in that house and cry. You choose that. And guess what? The law is going to give you exactly what you want. This is your action that you're taking. I just talked to someone that is deeply religious and said that God sent hurdle to you to test your faith. God put difficulties, obstacles in your life to test you, to see how strong you are. You're telling me that the Creator needs validation from you to see who you are or what you have in your heart. That's what you're saying to me. It doesn't make sense. What's sending obstacle, if you are religious, let's talk about religion, good and evil. What's sending obstacles to you is the evil side, not God, but the devil, Lucifer, whatever you believe in. There is forces that want to keep you crying, that want to keep you struggling, because if you are in a state of struggle, you're not thinking about God. If you are in a state of anger and struggle and fear, you are not helping other people. It's the opposite of good. If you are in a state of anger, struggle, and fear, you're not looking to make other people's life better. You're not going to your prayer with an open heart. Of course, the evil side of theology want to keep you away from having a good life. Because if you are happy in your life, everything you touch turns to gold. Everybody around you get only positive energy from you. You can focus better. You're not fighting. You don't have a machete in your hand. Now, every time a curveball is thrown at you, let's say that you have a project that you're excited about, a product you're going to sell. You're going to open an orphanage in Bogota, Colombia. You're excited about that. You want to do something good in life. A job, a wonderful job that's going to pay you lots of money. You go and tell everybody around you, before even you get the job, before you open the orphanage, before you sell the product, you go and tell them, this is what I'm going to do. Now in your mind, this is your sisters, your brothers, your neighbors, your best friend that lives with you all your life, people that you know for years. You love them, you spend Christmas with them, you spend holidays together. This is your confidant, people to go to when you feel down. And guess what's gonna happen? The project goes to shit, excuse my language. Why? Because if one of them feel deep in their heart that if you accomplish this product, if you open an orphanage in Bogota, you're going to travel to Bogota, they're not going to see you for a while, and they feel pain about it, they're going to release a different desire. Their desire is to keep you in place. If you're going to tell your best friend or your sister or your brother or someone that is close to you that you're going to have a job that's going to pay you $1 million, they're going to think that with $1 million, if you become a millionaire, you are not one of us anymore. You went into different breeds. It's not that they don't love you. They do love you. Maybe they are jealous. Of course, there is jealousy. People ask, why not me? And that project and that job will go away. Secrecy. You hold your desires to yourself until you get it. I'm not asking you to alienate everybody. I'm just asking you to keep your mouth shut until you get what you want. First focus. Your parents taught you, you got to go to school to learn this to become this. You want to become a nurse? Go to nursing school and then you become a nurse. Do the opposite, switch it. Become a nurse in your head. Remember the Uber, put the address, become a nurse, and then let the puzzle fall into place. There is forces, invisible forces. You cannot touch, you cannot smell, at play. Cosmic forces, divine forces. You can give a name to it if you want. You can call it Platonia forces, but they are there.